Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, life just isn't moving forward? That feeling of frustration, when it seems like everyone else is getting ahead while you're stuck, it's crushing. But what if I told you that the people you admire, the ones you think have it all figured out, started exactly where you are, and they weren't lucky, they just refused to quit? Let me tell you the story of Emily, a young woman from Seattle, Washington. Emily always dreamed of becoming a published author, but her life didn't make it easy. She worked a full-time job at a cafe, barely making ends meet, and spent her nights exhausted on trying to write. Every evening, she'd sit at her small kitchen table, staring at a blank screen, thinking, "I'm not talented enough. Who am I to write a story that anyone would care about?" Her first attempts were failures. Stories unfinished, characters lifeless, plots that didn't make sense. She shared a short story online once, and the response was silence. No one read it, no one commented. It hurt, and like most people, she felt like quitting. She even deleted a few of her drafts in frustration, thinking she wasn't good enough. Most people would have stopped there, but Emily did something different. She took a small step. She committed to writing just 200 words a day, nothing more. At first, it felt meaningless. Just 200 words. Who even cares about 200 words? But she kept going. Slowly, her stories began to take shape. One character became more real. One plot twist actually made sense. She started to feel proud of herself. And then something amazing happened. She realized that the 200 words were not meaningless at all. They were building something bigger, slowly but surely. Every day, she wrote. She learned more about herself, about storytelling, about discipline. Emily didn't have a fancy office or a degree in writing. She didn't have a mentor giving her instructions. She had perseverance, and she learned from every mistake she made. One day, after nearly a year of small daily steps, she submitted a short story to a local writing contest. She didn't expect much, but weeks later, she received an email. She had won second place. Nothing huge, nothing life-changing overnight, but it gave her confidence, a spark she had never felt before. That small recognition propelled her forward. The thing about Emily is that her journey didn't stop there. She kept writing, kept submitting, kept failing and learning. Over the next 3 years, she faced countless rejections, dozens of them, maybe hundreds. Each rejection could have broken her, but she treated every one as a lesson. One rejection taught her about pacing. Another taught her how to make dialogue believable. Another taught her to edit more ruthlessly. Slowly, she became a better writer, a stronger person. And then came the moment she had been waiting for. One of her stories got accepted by a well-known literary magazine in New York. The moment she held the email in her hands, all the years of struggle, self-doubt, and small steps felt worth it. But Emily didn't stop there. She began giving talks at local schools, inspiring other young writers. She started a small online community, sharing her journey and encouraging others to take the first step. No matter how small, her story had come full circle, from someone who doubted herself to someone who motivates others to never quit. The lesson here is simple, yet powerful. Big achievements are never sudden. They're the result of consistent small actions, learning from failure, and refusing to give up, even when it seems hopeless. Life isn't about the perfect start. It's about persistence. It's about showing up every day, no matter how small the effort feels. Emily didn't become a published writer overnight. She became one because she refused to quit. So think about your own life. What is that small step you've been putting off? Maybe it's starting a project, learning a new skill, or having a difficult conversation. Maybe it's finally taking action on a dream you've been afraid of for years. The first step might feel tiny. It might feel insignificant, but that's exactly how momentum begins. Every small step compounds quietly, until one day, you look back and realize you've created something extraordinary. Remember this. The people who succeed aren't those who never fail, or those who wait for the perfect moment. They are the ones who learn from every mistake, take consistent action, and keep moving forward, even when it's uncomfortable. Your journey doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to start. So today, take that step. Write that paragraph. Make that call. Start that project. Move forward, even a little. Because every action you take is putting you ahead of the people who quit before they even begin. And if Emily's story has taught us anything, it's this. Persistence, courage, and small steps have the power to change your life completely. If you found this story inspiring, follow VireTales for daily motivational stories that turn challenges into opportunities and failures into power. And remember, your journey starts today. Take that first step and never stop moving forward.